Hello my dear students, myself Rajkumar Kalia, your popular helper in maths on the YouTube, working with Brindaban group of institutions situated at Main Bagluru Cross, Main Bagluru Road, Yalanka 63. I am giving you people my free time to help you in maths. Without spending money of the parents, you can learn it. And I am thankful to you for your appreciation in the way of subscriptions and thumb up. So kindly keep on doing like that. It's my good help and it is appreciating me also. It's encouraging me, you are appreciating me, so kindly continue this. Today, I am going to solve for you people Diploma Model Question Paper 2020 for the coming year. See carefully, though question paper 2020 is written, it's for the coming year now. The next in the April you are going to get this kind of paper. This is the model paper sent by the board. It's for first, second, now it's only for one math is there. And see carefully the paper code is also I have given there. So here, though the choice is there, you will get a paper of 200 marks. You are supposed to write of 100 marks. But I will solve the full paper. I will try to make it simple, like some inverse and all that people are generally feeling easy, how to multiply, or they are generally feeling tough, how to multiply, students are feeling tough. I will try to make it easy. So first question of this paper is that this paper is in section 1, section 2, section 3, 3 parts. So see the section 1 today. Section 1. So first question is, first question A part, if the matrix two, 4, 6 2x2 6, 4, 6, 8, 14 is a singular, then find x. What he is saying, this matrix is singular, find x. A matrix is a singular if its determinant is 0. Keep it in mind. We will write as matrix is singular. Therefore, determinant of A, see the difference between the two. This bracket is for matrix, line is for determinant. We can't expand matrix, be careful while writing. You have to write here the line now. Therefore, this determinant 2 to 6, 4 x 8, 6 to 14 equals 0. So as matrix is singular, therefore this determinant is a 0. Now find this determinant and put it equal 0. Generally I have seen students are expanding it by first row. So I am also going to expand it by first row. How to find its value? We will write first element, that is 2. Cut the row of 2, cut the column of 2. We are left with the determinant of x2 814. See once again, I have written 2, cut the row, cut the column. We are with x2 814, x2 814 determinant. Next, sign negative. Entry given is 4. And how we will write the determinant here? Cut the row 4, cut the column 2 2 6 14. 2 2 6 14. See this once again. I have seen students are doing the mistake. First plus, then minus. I have put here minus. Entry is 4, I have put the entry 4. Then for 4, cut the row in which 4 is, cut the column in which 4 is. We are left with 2 2 6 14, so put 2 2 6 14 plus. Next entry is 6. Cut the row of 6, cut the column of 6. 2x 6 8. This should be equal to 0. Like that we can expand the determinant. So it will come out to be 2 into, multiply in this way, 14x. Principal diagonal with same sign. Secondary diagonal 16, change the sign, minus 16. 14x, 16, change the sign, minus 4. 28, sign as it is along the principal diagonal. 12, change the sign, minus 12. Plus 6. 16, same sign. 6x, change sign, that is minus x. Equals 0. So it will come out to be 28x minus 32 minus 112 minus plus 48 plus 96 and minus 36x equals 0. So collect the terms with x. 28x minus 36x only 2 entries with x. Then transpose the other entries. Minus 32 to plus 32, minus 112 to plus 112, minus 48, minus 96. So thus we will get minus 8x equals. So just collect here, we will get positive 144 by adding these two, and here we will get minus, here also we will get 144. So thus plus 144 minus 144 thus equals 0. So therefore x will come out to be 0 by minus 8, that is 0. So the value of x will come out to be 0. See once again how I have solved. A matrix is singular if its determinant is 0. Matrix is there, put the singular symbol, that is the lines, then put it equal 0, expand it. I have expanded it by first row. You can expand it the way you want. One more way is there. Put here 2, first entry. Cut the row of 2, cut the column of 2. We are with x2 to 14. x2 to 14. Second entry with negative sign minus 4. Cut the row, cut the column. We are with 2 to 614. Then third entry sign positive, that is positive 6. Cut the row, cut the column. 2x68. 2x68 equals 0. Then expand it. When we expand it, principal diagonal with the same sign. Secondary diagonal, change the sign. Here it is 2. 14x principal diagonal, so positive sign, same sign. 16, it's positive, change it will come out to be negative. Minus 4, principal diagonal 28, same sign. 12, change sign, will get minus 12. 6, 2 and 8, 16, same sign. 6 has positive, change sign, minus 6. So overall we will get 28, x and 32. Then it is 112, then minus minus plus 48. Then we will get here plus 96 minus 36x. So collect the terms with x, 28 and minus 36. Without x I have transposed to the other side. Plus 32 plus 112 minus 48 minus 96. So minus 8x will come out to be 144 positive, 144 negative, that is 0. So like that you can solve it. I am solving it very slowly and explaining it. In the paper no need to use this much of time. If you know, try to do it quickly. To expand this matrix, I want to give you one more method. It's your wish if you want to learn. Second method, to find the value of a matrix, of a determinant. To find determinant. So you can use whatsoever you feel easy. It's not hard and fast, so you are bound to do this method. I am expanding this determinant. 2, 2, 6, 4, x, 8, 6, 2, 14. This is the determinant. How we will expand it? See carefully. Copy this determinant. 2, 2, 6, 4, x, 8, 6, 2, 14. Repeat first two columns. 2, 2, 6, 4, x, 8. Then positive bracket will come out to be multiply in this way. These three entries, that is 28x, 2x and 14, 28x, 4 to the 8, 6 are 48, 48. Then again the same sign. If negative sign is there, you have to change that sign. Then 96. These are the positive entry. Positive bracket, negative bracket. Now go in reverse order, that is secondary diagonal. 8 into 14, 112. 2 to the 4, 8 the 32. 6x into 6, 36x. So now collect the term entries, positive and negative. It's 28x minus 36x. Then here we will get 144. There we will get minus 144. So the determinant value is coming out to be minus 6x, then 0. Now that is a secondary condition that it is singular. Now if it is singular, we will put it equal 0, x will come out to be 0. So that is another way to solve it. Second method to solve it, to solve the determinant. It's all up to you which method you want, you can use it. Find a square for matrix. We want a square, that is a into a, that is for a it is 1 minus 1 0, 3 2 3 4 1 3. One minus 1 0, 3 2 3 4 1 3. So we want to multiply. The way to multiply is column and row. Column of the first, row of the second. See carefully what will be the answer. Row and column. First row, first entry 1. First row of the second and first entry 1. That is 1 into 1. Then second entry along the horizontal, second entry along the vertical. 3 into minus 1. You put here positive sign, 3 into minus 1. Write the entries properly. I am writing it properly. Second, second. Third, third. Here horizontal, there vertically downward. 4 into 0. We have to add all entries. First row, first column. First row, second column. 1 into 3. 3 into 2. 4 into 3. See here. First row, second column. 1 into 3, 3 into 2, 4 into 3. First row, third column. 1 into 4, 3 into 1, 4 into 3. So like that you can multiply. I am teaching you people, that's why I am writing slowly each and everything and explaining you. Otherwise you can finish it. Don't think the paper is lengthy. Then second row, first column. Minus 1 into 1. Minus 1 into 1. Plus 2 into minus 1. 2 into minus 1. 1 into 0. second row first column, second row second column, minus 1 into 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 3, second row third column, minus 1 into 4, 2 into 1 plus 1 into 3. So like that. Second row first column, second row second column, second row third column. So like that we are supposed to multiply. Third row first column, 0 into 1 plus 3 into minus 1 plus 3 into 0. Third row, that is 0, 3, 3. First column, that is 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0, not 10. So like that, you have to multiply. 0 with 3, third row second column, then 3 with 2, then 3 with 3. Third row first element we have done that. Second is 3, 3 and 2, 3 and 3. Then third row third column, 0 into 4, 3 into 1, 3 into 1, 3 into 3. So like that you can multiply. Thus it equals 1 positive, 3 negative and 0. 3, 6, 12. 4, 3, 12. Minus 1, minus 2, 0. Minus 3, plus 4, plus 3. Minus 4, plus 2, plus 3. 0, minus 3, plus 0. 0, plus 6, plus 9. 0, plus 3, plus 9. Thus it will come out to be minus 2, 9 and 12, 21, 7 and 12, 19, minus 3, only 4, 1, minus 3, 15, 12. So that will be the answer. That is the way to solve it. One more way is there. I think while multiplying this row and column, you can make this column as a straight, flat, then you can multiply. See, like R1 and C1. R1. Write down R1, 1, 3, 4. C1 of the second, make it flat. 1 minus 1, 0. Then multiply. 1 minus 3, 0. So overall we will get it as minus 2. See, here we are getting minus 2. It's your choice. If you can do it with row and column like that, you can do. Otherwise, write down the row. Here see R1 and C2. This was R1 C1, R1 C2. Write down R1 of the first. 1, 3, 4. C2 of the second, make it flat. 3, 2, 3. Multiply. 3 plus 6 plus 12. So like that, see, we are getting 21, here 21. It's your wish which method you want. If you want to make it flat and multiply, you feel easy, go for that. Otherwise, here is the method. That is also true. I am not saying that is false. It's your choice. Some students, while multiplying horizontally and vertically, they are doing the mistake. They can make it flat and multiply. See the next. Now next sum is solve 2x minus y equals 3 and x plus 2y equals 4 by determinant method. Determinant method is written in the paper. Determinant method and Cramer's rule both are same. How to solve it? It's very simple. We have x plus 2y equals 4. 2x minus y equals 3. Second is x plus 2y equals 4. While writing, be careful. X should be in one column and y should be in the second column. If z is there, z should be there in the third column. If it is not like that, if he is writing first y then x, rearrange. Means x and x should be in one column, y and y should be in one column. How to solve? Go for the determinant with the coefficients. We call it as determinant of the coefficients. We denote it by delta. X coefficients. 2, no coefficient means 1. Y, no coefficient means 1, that is minus 1 and 2. This determinant. Expand it. We will get 4, same sign, minus 1 to plus 1 by changing sign, 5. If it is 0, up to your level you can say solution is not possible. So I am not going to teach you next. If it is 0, you can say solution is not there. So it's not 0. Therefore, solution is there. It's not 0, therefore solution is there. Then write down delta x in the determinant. Replace x column by the right side entries. 3, 4. See here, write down delta x. Replace x column with the right side entries, that is 3, 4. Minus 1, 2. It will come out to be 6. minus 4, change the sign to plus 4, that is 10. Then x equals delta x by delta. Delta x is 10, delta is 5, thus it is 2. Now write down delta y. X column in the delta as it is. X column in the delta, be careful, not in delta x, as it is. Change the y column by the constant right side entries, that is 3, 4. Solve it. 8 by transposing, by multiplying, same sign 8. Secondary diagonal 3, change the sign, minus 3. Thus it is 5. Therefore, y equals delta y by delta. Delta y is 5, delta is 5, thus it is 1. So like that, we can solve it by determinant method or Cramer rule. Both are same. Now D part is find the inverse of matrix 2 minus 1, column wise it is 2 minus 1, 5, 3, 2, 4, 1, 1, 3. Now see how to find the inverse way. Identify A inverse is 1 by A determinant adjoint A. It means first you have to verify that A determinant is not 0. If A determinant is 0, solution is not possible. It means your first step is to find the value of A determinant. Now we will put it as determinant, not matrix. 2 minus 1, 5. 3, 2, 4. 1, 1, 3. So find its value. We can put it as first entry 2, cut the row, cut the column, 2, 1, 4, 3. Minus 3, second entry, cut the row, cut the column, minus 1, 5, 1, 3. As I have done already. Plus 1, cut the row, cut the column, 1, 5, 2, 4. It will come out to be 2 into 6 minus 4, 2. Minus 3. Minus 3 in this way, same sign. Minus 3, minus 5. Minus 8. Plus minus 4. Minus 10. Minus 4, same sign. Plus 10, change the sign, minus 10. Minus 40. So which will give us 4 minus 24 minus 14. Thus it is 38 minus 4, that is 34, with a negative sign. 34 with a negative sign. Therefore, inverse is possible. Therefore, inverse is a possible. To find inverse, we have to go for adjoint. Now we will find adjoint A. That adjoint A I am going to teach in a very simple way. Adjoint A. I am moving to the next to write it properly so that you may get it. See how you will write adjoint A. Write down the matrix. Write down the matrix. 3 minus 1, 5. 3, 2, 4. 1, 1, 3. I mean, copy the matrix. Extend 2 columns. 3 minus 1, 5. 3, 2, 4. Extend 2 columns. Then extend 2 rows. First 2. 3, 3, 1, 3, 3. Minus 1, 2, 1, minus 1, 2. Copy the matrix. 2, 1, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 4. 1, 1, 3. Repeat first 2 columns. 3 minus 1, 5, 3, 2, 4. Repeat first 2 rows. 3, 3, 1, 3, 3. Minus 1, 2, 1, minus 1, 2. Then cut the first row. Cut the first column. Cut the first row, cut the first column, and then solve it. Solve by column wise, write by row wise. Adjoint A equals solve by column wise. Minus 4. See here carefully what I am doing. Minus 4. Here it is 10. Change the sign, minus 10. Minus 4, minus 10, minus 14. 15. Same sign. 12. Change sign. 3. Solve column wise, write row wise. 6 minus 3. Thus it is 3, write row wise. That will be the adjoint. So adjoint at one go, easiest way. Otherwise you have to go for the minor, then cofactors, then you have to take transpose. Directly I am teaching you. Copy the matrix, extend first 2 rows, extend first 2 columns first. Copy the matrix, extend first 2 columns, then extend first 2 rows, cut the first row, cut the first column. Solve it column wise like determinant, write it row wise. Now see next. 3 to the 6 minus 4. Then 4 minus 9 minus 5. 3 minus 2, 1. Then Next way, 5 minus minus plus 3, 8, 9 minus 5, minus 1, minus 3. Like that you will get adjoint. Quickly I am revising. Whatsoever is the matrix, write it. Repeat first two columns. After repeating first two columns, repeat first two rows downward. Cut first row, cut first column. Solve column wise, write row wise. Directly you are getting adjoint without wasting a lot of time. Otherwise, first you have to go for the minors, then you have to go for the cofactors, then again you have to take the transpose. Everything I have done in one step. I am going to write the steps. Steps taken. First, repeat, or otherwise first write, copy the column, copy the matrix, copy the matrix, repeat, first two columns, repeat first two columns. After that, at down, repeat first two rows. Cut first row and first column. Cut first row and cut first column. Solve C wise. Column wise, and write row wise. So that will be your adjoint. Then afterward, therefore, A inverse equals A determinant adjoint A. So A determinant, it's minus 34, 1 by minus 34, and adjoint is minus 14, 2, 8, 3, minus 5, 4, 3, 1, minus 4. So that will be the answer. That is how you can find inverse of the matrix. So first sum I have finished today. So I think it's enough. Then in the next video I will go for the second sum and I will see if I can solve more than one. I will try my best to finish it quickly but with the concepts. And again at the last same request, if you feel I am making the subject simple, I am explaining it nicely, I am explaining each and every step. Then kindly subscribe, put the icon bell, thumb up, and just write any comment. It's all up to you. If you find good, put a good comment. Otherwise, you can give negative comment, I don't mind. And if you feel any doubt still, my WhatsApp number is there on the board, 9886492317. You can call me or you can WhatsApp me. Write your problem, I will solve and put it on the YouTube. That's it today. Good night.